Hey everyone, Untitled G here, who's all about tech and travel. And this video is going to be a review of the Samsung Galaxy Fold 4. I purchased the phone about a week ago, tried it out, and in this video I'm going to tell you the pros and cons of the phone and my summary of the phone on my usage of it. I actually had this video finished a couple of days ago. However, for some reason, I cannot find the first half of the video, so that's why I'm making this part of the video here, and then later on you're going to see footage of the video that I did complete with the pros and cons and my thoughts of the phone. Before I show you that footage, I want to give you just the key specs of what I believe were the cool things about the Fold 4 compared to the Fold 3 from last year. And the key specs are right here. So from what I know, the cover display, so when you have it folded in, it's 6.2 inches. Max, get out of the way. Sorry about that. Max is a little hungry, so he wants a snack, so I gotta hurry up with this video. So the cover display, like I said, is 6.2 inches, and when you fold it out, it's 7.6 inches. Let's see, what else? Camera. Oh, one of the cameras improved greatly. The wide angle camera is 50 megapixels as opposed to 12 megapixels of the G Fold 3 last year. The processor is a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 with 12 gigabytes of RAM, and the storage starts at 128. You can get a 256 or 512, even up to 1 terabyte of storage if you order directly from Samsung.com like I did. There's a 4,400 milliamp battery on the inside, and the operating system, or OS, is Android 12L, and the L stands for large display phones, or large fold-out display phones. So it was made specifically for the Fold 4, which is kind of cool. I didn't get a chance to use it at work yet because work basically didn't start. But just looking at it, I just know that it will do well because, again, it's basically having a tablet in your pocket. So I tried it out, and for the rest of the video, you're going to see the footage that I've already recorded that's going to give you the pros and cons of the phone and my summary of the phone. And now for the pro and con list, the things I like and dislike about this phone, the Fold 4. So as far as the pros list, I really like the awesome tablet screen that you can get. Nice and immersive. You see a lot of stuff on here. So I really like this screen. I like the multitasking option where you can have up to 4 apps open on one screen, but most likely just use 3 so that you can see everything. I do like that it has a slightly longer lasting battery than the predecessor Z Fold 3. I do like the addition of the 50 megapixel camera and the 30 times zoom. That's pretty awesome. And I do like the 1 terabyte choice because, believe it or not, this is the 1 terabyte Z Fold 4. I ordered this directly from Samsung. Opted for the trade-in, so I was going to trade in, or am trading in, my Note 20 Ultra, $900 trade-in value. Pretty awesome stuff for the 1 terabyte option. And there you can see it, 1 terabyte of space on this phone. Now for things I don't like about this phone. First and foremost, it's expensive, and that's basically the only thing, prevalent about this phone that I don't like about it. This phone is really, really nice, but because it's so expensive, it's a total turnoff to a lot of people. I mean, if you don't have a trade-in, if you wanted a 1 terabyte option, no trade-in, $2,100, $2,159, that's a lot of money just for a phone. Again, you can get yourself a cheaper phone and a nice gaming laptop and probably still make out with money saved from just getting this phone with no GPU or dedicated GPU or whatnot. Like I said, it's really, really expensive. Even with the trade-in, it's still expensive. So it's just, that's it. It's just expensive. I mean, the other things that I have on my list are just nitpicking. And there's a couple of things that I've also nitpicked that I'm not going to talk about, but those are just my personal nitpicks. So other things, just really, really small. I mean, the trade-in value. With the Z Fold 3 last year on Samsung.com, you could have traded up to 4 devices to get the Z Fold 3 last year. And that was pretty cool. So I was tempted to trade in my Note 20 Ultra and some other older phones that I've bought and was able to get some pretty good deals on trade-in. I think I had $1,400 of trade-in phones last year just for the Z Fold 3 and was this close to getting it. But like I said, last year you could trade up to 4 devices. This year, only up to 2 devices. So that's terrible. And that's pretty much it. I'm trying to look at my list that I typed up, but yeah. The other things that I have on my list, like I said, just cumbersome, nitpicking on my end. Slightly heavy to hold in one hand. That's just a small nitpick. It's not that heavy. But if you're putting it in the pocket, if you're wearing like loose clothes, if you're wearing like nylon shorts, it can easily slip out your pocket. So you definitely want to get a case for this so that you won't damage your phone. But kind of heavy to hold and kind of cumbersome to hold in one hand. Kind of hard to type with one finger. Swipe typing again alleviates that. But that's pretty much it as far as the things I don't like about this phone. There's not a lot because it's a well-made phone. I really like how it looks. I like the uses of it. The multitasking is the main point of selling this phone and the screen. So for the amount that it costs, I don't think it's worth $2,100 for this phone, especially the 1 terabyte. If you're considering getting this phone, I mean, the slight improvements they made on this is not enough if you already had your sights on the Fold 3 or already own the Fold 3. It's not enough to upgrade from the Fold 3. But if you have yourself an older phone, and trying to trade it in would be kind of minuscule because you're not going to probably get a lot for it. It probably is not going to be worth it. So I would suggest getting a Fold 3. I mean, if you can go on Samsung site, trade in your device and get a Fold 3 because they're probably going to be cheaper because this one's out already, then I would suggest getting a Fold 3. Because the slight improvements they made on this one is not enough for the retail price of the phone. And that's just my personal opinion. You do what you want with your own money. I'm just letting you know how you can still get this screen and advantages by getting the Fold 3 over the Fold 4. But like I said, if you're one that likes the latest and greatest, then definitely get the Fold 4 and you'll probably enjoy it like you would enjoy any other phone. So that's just my uptake on that. And comparing it, like I said, to my Note 20 Ultra, which I'm recording with right now because, as you can see, it's dual camera mode. If I had to make a choice between the Fold 4 and the Note 20 Ultra, believe it or not, I would keep my Note 20 Ultra because, like I said, camera's better, and using it in one hand is a lot better than the Fold 4. So for me, in my personal opinion, I mean, the trading value, like I said, is still great, but just personally, I would probably, and like I said, I've been doing some thinking on this, I want to have my personal item and my work item separate because my main idea was to have one device to rule them all for work and for play and for personal. But now that I think about it, for me, it'll be better to have my phone just to be used as a phone so that, let's say if I'm using this in the classroom and teaching, if a phone call pops up, my students would see the phone call and the number. And I don't want them to see all my personal business on my work item. So it'll probably be better for me personally to just keep my Note 20 Ultra and just get, which I've already ordered, a Samsung tablet. So I am getting the Tab S7. The S8, didn't want to put in a lot of money on the tablet, so I got the S7, found a really good deal on one on eBay. So I'll be doing a review on that unit and showing how I use it in the classroom. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to have basically the ecosystem, tablet, phone, and a Samsung watch. So I'm pretty happy and pretty excited about that, integrating all three of those devices seamlessly. So that's just me. But like I said, for you, if you want to have an all-in-one device, nothing is wrong with the Fold 4 or the Fold 3. So definitely use either one of those. You will not be disappointed in how it works functionally. So that's just my take on everything. And I hope you enjoyed my review of the Z Fold 4. And if you did, definitely leave that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and hope to see you in my next video.